Good morning, students. Today we are going to revise chapter first poem. Okay, revision. Here, chapter one, first poem, Dust of Snow. Writer's name is here Robert Frost. Summary. Okay, here first of all we have to know about the poet. Okay, Robert Frost is one of the leading modern American poet. He is compared with William Shakespeare in English. Okay, why? Because both William Shakespeare and Robert Frost was known as nature poet. Why? Because in their poetry all the characters related to the nature. Okay, so this poem, The Dust of Snow, is taken from a extract of Boyle's Will, okay, which was published in 26 March 1874. Okay, and he has also written many collections in that north of Boston. Okay, and so many. Understood? The Dust of Snow is a poem in which the writer compared the human lives, which is full of sorrow, and it changed when the natural objects fall on him. Okay, it means that things which is not important in our life, but when they come in our life, it's completely changed. Okay, so in this chapter we will read how things which is not important for us but it changed our life. Okay, so first in summary we have to see Passing by Hemlock Tree. Okay, in this chapter the poet is telling here, the first paragraph, the way a crow swooped down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Okay, in the very sad and depressed mood, the poet passed under a hemlock tree. Okay, there was a crow on the tree. The crow shook the tree, okay, branch. The dust of snow from the trees fall on the poet. Then the poet's mind completely changed. Okay, here the misfortunes of the poet completely changed when he passed from the hemlock tree. Okay, when the dust of snows fall on man. Okay, here the crow, which is the sign of death and fear, hemlock tree is a poisonous tree, which is the sign of sorrow. Okay, both two things come together when the poet who was passing his life distressful. But after coming these two things, the life completely changed. Okay, the same things has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of the day I had ruled. Rule means remain. It means the incident of the crow sucking some snow, okay, of the tree and the poet suddenly brought about a change of heart. Okay, the poet felt as if his sadness had suddenly vanished. This saved a part of his day from being wasted and held in regret. Means here the poet is telling when these two things come all together in the life of poet, the poet's mind completely changed. Why? Before that, the poet's life was sorrowful, full of distress. But these two things come all together in the life of the poet's remaining life became happy. Okay? So, a small things can change our life. In this poem, the poet wants to show how a things which is very extinct, but it can change our life. Okay? The next poem is here, Fire and Ice. Okay? See there. Second, fire and ice. Okay? Fire is stand for our desire. Ice is stand for hate. Okay? It means the poet want to show in this line, the one day will come, the whole world will destroy with fire. But some says, one day will come, the whole world will end in ice. Okay? So see the lines, okay, in the book. Understood? See here. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Okay? Here the poet is comparing two types of people, who think about the positive and who think about the negative things. Okay? So here the poet is in the favor of those people who were in favor of fire. Okay? In this line the poet is telling, some people say the fire will cause the end of the world. Okay? From his experience, the poet know that ice is also great. Okay? Ice is also great. Here the poet is comparing, these are other ways saying that ice will end in the world. Okay? From my experience of having tasted poison, one day will come, the whole world will destroy with fire. In the second paragraph, but if it has been perished twice, I think I know enough of it to say that for destruction ice is also great and wouldn't suffice. In this second paragraph the poet is telling, okay, but if the world is to end twice, I think from my experience of hatred that ice is also required power. Okay? Powerful are quite powerful and will sufficient to be the cause of destruction of the whole world. It means if the twice death is there, okay, of the whole world, the ice will be the second one. Okay? It means if you are thinking positive or if you always thinking about the desire, one day if it fails, then the second hatred or anger will be most important object in your life to destroy your whole life. Okay? It means the poet is showing two types of mind. First, positive thinking. Second, negative thinking. If you are thinking positive, all the things will help you. Okay? In the same way, if you are thinking negative, the things which could be help you, but they could not help you. Okay? So these are the two poems that show or the poet relate to your life. Okay? Understood? So see some questions from your book. Okay? You can see the first 4 lines of the that chapter, the crow was the way a crow swooped down on me, the dust of snow from the hemlock tree. Okay, see here. So the question will ask you from this. Okay, the poem Dust of Snow is written by the poem question. The poem Dust of Snow is written by, you will write the poet's name. Okay, second question will ask you, okay, the crow's act was, the crow act was, okay, that. Third, the crow was saying, the crow was sitting, that. Fourth will be the question, the hemlock tree is associated, the hemlock tree is associated, the hemlock tree is associated. Okay, so these are the two questions that will ask you from the first stanza of Dust of Snow. Okay, so you will mention these. Okay, so an example we can give, so you will take the correct answer. Okay, the crow acts was cautious, deliberate, unconscious, accidental. So these things that happened in poet's life, that was accidental. So you will mention they are accidental. And you know where was the crow? The crow was sitting on the hemlock tree. Okay, the hemlock tree is associated with what I told you, sorrow or sadness. Okay, so these type of questions will ask you in your exam. Okay, the same things you will find from the second poem. Okay, some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Okay, so this is also a question from your book. Okay, so first question will ask you from the second stanza. Okay, who is the writer? First question will ask you, who is the writer? Okay, so you can write same writer, Robert Frost. Okay, second question will ask you, it is about the drastic consequence of, it is about the drastic consequence of. Okay, and the third question will ask you, the poet has experienced, the poet has experienced that. And the fourth question will ask you, he supports those who believe, he supports those who. Next, so this type of question will ask you from the passage. Okay, so first you have to write, mention there Robert Frost. Second, it is about the drastic consequence of what? Third, negative passion. Okay, third question is there, the poet has experienced what type of experience? A lot of aggressive and violent feeling in our life. Okay, means hatred. Next, he supports those who believe, means the poet supports those who believe in which I told you, in fire. Okay, so you mentioned the world will in are consumed by fire. Okay, so these are the two extract from the two poems. This type of extracts will ask you in your exam. Okay, so you have to know the main things from the poem and the prose. First, you have to learn carefully writer's name. Second, chapter's name, and third, the image. Okay, and I have told you in the beginning when I was taking the class in class 9th. Okay, the poetic device. Okay, so poetic device you have to know very carefully. Okay, first assonance, consequence. Okay, and the figures of speech. Okay, understood? Okay. Next, okay. Next, we have to go with the questions. Okay. So we have to see the questions also. First type of questions will ask you from the poem. Okay. See there. I think this question has been asked in your exam. Okay, what do fire and ice in the poem symbolize? What do fire and ice in the poem symbolize? In the poem symbolize. Okay, question. How are they interlinked? How are they interlinked? Okay, so this type of questions will ask you in your exam. Okay, so you can mention this. The fire and ice is opposed to each other at the literal level. However, they are interlinked at the metaphorical level. Okay, fire symbolizes desire or passion. When a man has fire predominantly, he becomes restless and even greedy. Okay, ice on the other hand symbolizes hatred or indifference. When a man becomes cold in attitude, he begins to dislike or hate others. Okay, fire and ice are interlinked in the sense of that when man is possessed or desire or passion, he becomes cruel towards others in order to get his desire. And contented life, man must avoid both fire and ice. Okay, so this way the poet show that these two are interlinked. Okay, so this type of answer you will mention in your exam. Okay, fire, it means our desire. Ice means hatred. Okay, so these things you will mention in your exam. Okay, next we have to check the questions from your book. How does the poem depict two contrasting ideas, fire and ice? Can hatred destroy us and world? Explain, bringing out values which can make this world a better place to live. Okay, so fire and ice oppose two others. Okay, at the literal level. Understood? At the literal level means in our real life. Okay, both they are interlinked at a metaphorical level. Some people at the say that the world will end in fire, some say the world will end in ice. Okay, both at such a fast speed they are going in the world one day. Okay, hatred can destroy the world. It leads to fury and cruelty. It makes one insensitive, okay, to the feelings of others. But love, tolerance, peace, and contentment can make this world a better. Okay, so we have to think about our power, about our intensity. Okay, we have not to develop the hatred towards others. Okay, we have to treat ourselves doing something which can help us. Okay, so try to understand the poet's message which is related to our slide. Understood? So try to read the chapter carefully and do the things. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.